Most people think Google's just for finding cat videos or settling bets, but I made $2,000 in 7 days using it, and it's not as crazy as it sounds. I'm not a tech genius or a guy with a fancy setup, just someone who figured out how to turn searches into cash. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how I did it, step by step, so you can try it too. The whole thing started with a simple idea. People search for things on Google every day, and there's money to be made if you know what they're looking for. I didn't even need my laptop most of the time. My phone worked fine, which was a relief because I'm usually bouncing between work and home. What I'm sharing is a side hustle that can bring in real money, maybe even $2,000 in a week, like I pulled off. But it's not automatic. You have to put in the effort and do it right, and I'll explain how I got there. Step 1. Research. It all begins with finding something worth talking about, and that's where Google Trends comes into play. I'd heard about this tool before, but never really used it until I sat down one evening, curious about what people were into. You just go to trends.google.com. It's free and anyone can use it. I typed video games into the search bar because I've always known gamers spend money like it's nothing. The graph that popped up showed me video games are what you'd call an evergreen niche, meaning interest stays steady all year, with little jumps around Christmas or big releases. That made sense to me. Games aren't going anywhere. But I wanted something specific, not just video games in general. So I started playing around with the filters, clicked on Trending Now, and set it to the past 7 days. I noticed spikes for games like Split Fiction, titles people were talking about a lot in the lead up to their release. To double check, I headed over to Google News and searched upcoming video games. Sure enough, articles were hyping these releases, especially the pre-order buzz. That's when I had my light bulb moment. Games that aren't out yet have this built-in excitement. People are already searching, planning, and itching to buy. I went to Amazon, typed in some of the games that I saw in the articles, and looked for titles with a pre-order button. Those were my picks because the demand was already there, waiting for me to tap into. So that's how I settled on a niche. By looking at my own interests and then doing some research to get more specific. What kind of topics are you interested in? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons while you're there. Step 2. Set up Amazon Affiliate Program. Next, I needed a way to make money from the research I just did, and that's where the Amazon Affiliate Program came in. I'd heard about it before, but never tried it until now. It's pretty straightforward. I headed over to Amazon.com, scrolled all the way down, and then clicked on Become an Affiliate. It took me to the Amazon Associates sign-up page. You just enter your email, pick a name for your account, and answer a few questions about how you'll promote Amazon products. I said I was starting a gaming site. After a quick approval process, which took a day or two, I was in. The way it works is Amazon gives you a special link for any product, like those pre-order games, and if someone buys through your link, you get a commission. I looked it up, and in 2025, commissions for video games are around 1% to 3%, but it adds up when people start clicking. I figured if I could get my links in front of the right crowd, this could actually work. Step 3. Build a website. Now, I needed a place to put those links, and that meant building a website. I'm not a web designer. The last time I tried messing with tech, I spent an hour just figuring out Wi-Fi passwords. But I knew a good domain name matters because Google likes sites that make sense. Something short and game-related, like GamePulse or PlayPeak, felt right. Easy to remember and tied to what I was doing. I went to Hostinger, a site I'd seen ads for because they make it simple and cheap. I signed up for their business plan since it's got everything: hosting, a domain, and a builder for around $10 a month. After making an account, I logged in and saw websites on the left side of the dashboard. I clicked that, then Add Website, and picked the Hostinger Website Builder option. It asked me what kind of site I wanted, so I typed gaming blog, gave it a name to match my domain name, and wrote a quick description, tips, and deals for the latest video games. The AI built a basic site in minutes: pages, buttons, the works. I connected my domain, and suddenly I had this professional-looking website I could even tweak from my phone. It wasn't perfect, but it was mine, and that felt good. Step 4. Create content. Content was the next hurdle. I didn't want to sit there typing articles for hours, not knowing what to write. That's when I found SEO Writing AI, a tool that handles everything for you. I signed up for a free account, which gives you a few articles to start. On their dashboard, there's an option called One-Click Blog Post. I went to Google News again, found this article, copied the headline, and pasted it into SEO writing. In brackets next to the title, I added in brackets, "Pre-order now." Then, I messed with the settings a bit. I picked a medium-length article, set the tone to casual so it didn't sound stiff, chose their latest AI model, and turned on humanized text to make it feel natural. There's a button to generate SEO keywords. So, I clicked on that, and it put forward a ton of relevant phrases that I wouldn't have even thought of. I switched "Connect to Web" to yes, letting it pull fresh info online, then hit run. A minute later, I had a full article, 500 words of solid information about the game, its hype, and why people should pre-order. SEO still matters in 2025, and tools like this keep your content ranking if you use the right keywords. Step 5. Drive traffic. A website's useless if no one sees it. I learned that the hard way, staring at 0 visitors for a day. I had to get the word out. I started with TapTap, an app where gamers hang out. I posted my article there with a quick hook to get people to click on the article. I got a handful of clicks. Then, I thought about Pinterest. Using Canva, I made a simple image with the game's cover, slapped the headline on it, and added my link. I pinned it, and traffic started picking up. In the end, it took me a week of tinkering, finding games, building the site, writing posts, and pushing them out there. I had to keep at it, adding new articles every couple of days and seeing what stuck. But by day 7, I logged into Amazon Associates and saw $2,000 in commissions from pre-orders and some bonus gear sales. It worked because I picked trending games with Google Trends, joined Amazon Affiliates, built a site with Hostinger, used SEO writing AI for content, and promoted on TapTap and Pinterest. You can do it too, but it's not a shortcut. Start with one game or one small idea in your niche. Follow these steps and keep learning as you go. Will you be trying this method out? Let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you ASAP with my honest feedback and advice. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.